wonderful day. So we went outside, we ran the dog, we ran the kid, everyone went crazy, and then we came home and took naps forever, which is why the video is really late today. So, but the one thing I wanted to say on the video today is that, this Optavia diet, they want you to eat. They want you to eat normal food. So it was so great to post some posts this week. And today especially, I was just, throwing up the food throwing up the food. No, I was throwing up pictures of the food on my Instagram account. That came out so bad. Shouldn't be doing videos this late. My brain's not working. And there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I didn't know we could do that. Heck yeah, we could do that. We could do so much with this food, man. Like anything can be waffled. Anything can be waffled if you try hard enough. And not just the waffling, but you can use it. Like, I know the chicken noodle soup, a lot of people, that's not a favorite. I kind of dig it. I use it with, a cup of chicken broth. And then I use it almost like a pot pie. And so you put I make pork tenderloin. I fill a bowl with the pork tenderloin, put the chicken noodle soup inside with some chicken broth in it. And then you can actually layer the top again with those garlic mashed potato biscuits. I mean, it's so good. And you can make pot pies. I mean, you can make so much food you can eat normally on this plan. You really, really, really can. So if you're new to Optavia, if you're new to this year, and that is so wicked awesome, I'm excited about that, to have all these new people to talk to. But, don't feel limited by just saying, oh, it's just bars and shakes. Yeah, it's bars and shakes. The bars are amazing. I love the bars. The creamy peanut butter bar, I ordered 3 boxes for this month, and I've got 6 left. So I'm now rationing them. And here's my shake cakes. I keep eating on video. I gotta stop eating on video because I always take a huge bite. I think you're supposed to take a delicate little nice bite so you can hurry up and swallow it and keep talking. Literally, I just keep experimenting. I think all I did with this was add 2 tablespoons of egg white, 2 tablespoons of water, and some baking powder. And now I've got these like awesome little cakes. Oh my god, these are so good. Sorry. Put that back now. So, oh my gosh, so experiment. If there's anything you don't like, turn it into a chip. Blend it till it's powder. Add a little bit of water till it's paste. Bake it for 20 minutes or so at 375. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't get burnt. A few of you, I've heard, there's a few people who said they didn't like their rustic herb tomato penne, which is one of my favorites. So I don't have a lot of hacks for that, except for, if you don't like any of the pastas, again, put it in a grinder, put it in a blender, blend it until it's powder, add some water, and add a flavoring you like. So I like chili powder, so add a teaspoon of chili powder and taste it again and keep adding a little bit of spice here and there. You have to count it for condiments, but if it saves you from throwing away fueling that you don't like, it's totally worth it. So, there's the Facebook community group that you can get onto. Make sure your health coach has got you on there because there's hundreds of people on there. They all have ideas. They've all been cooking. There's also the Pinterest. Pinterest is where I find almost all of my Optavia hacks. It is it's glorious. There's so much weird things to go find in Pinterest. So the shakes as cookies, the potatoes as bagels, I've seen ziti recipes and Alfredo recipes. And I mean, there's basically, if you know what kind of food you want to eat, you can Google and find a way to fit it into this plan. So my 2 main foods that I like to eat is I really like Greek food. I like the Greek and like I said, the Lebanese. I don't know. I love my chicken shawarma, the hummus, the tzatziki sauce, all those Mediterranean flavors. I love those. Those make me happy. And I'm learning to find ways to incorporate that into this Optavia diet because, again, this isn't just a diet. unless you're only need to lose about 10 pounds, you know, you might be on this for a while. And I think they say the average is about 12 weeks. So don't suffer through 12 weeks. Find food that you like and find things that match with that. The lean ingredients are so open. You can get anything you want. So for me, who loves, like I said, the tzatziki and the gyros and the chicken shawarma, I just got chicken shawarma yesterday, but I got it on top of a salad instead of eating all the pita and the hummus and all the yummy stuff. So I'm still within, you know, my lean and green, you know, happy zone, but then also with, tzatziki's an easy one. So for the lamb burgers, remember I got the ground lamb last week with the tzatziki sauce just made out of non-fat yogurt. That's an easy, yummy way to go. And now I've got flavors that I'm used to eating. That's what I usually eat. So explore. If you are new to Optavia, welcome to like the community. Now go explore Pinterest and anything else you can get your hands on, because there's so many hacks out there. YouTube has hacks. Instagram has hacks. I mean, there's so many ways to make this livable long term. And that's the whole goal of this, is we are building a lifestyle of healthy eating using like these little packets to help us along the way. So these are giving us like a little bit of a constraint that can help us, you know, move forward. And so don't feel like you're just limited to this. This isn't a burden. This isn't, you know, these packets aren't a have to. They are a get to. You get to use these to help you on your journey, because at least with like your mashed potato packets, dude, the first thing I did was learn how to make tater tots because I love tater tots. And so, you know, even with the mashed potato packet, use a cup of rice cauliflower, nuke that in the microwave, add the packet to the bowl, mix it all up, add a tablespoon or two of water, scoop it out into little like tablespoon size, throw it in the oven, bake it 350 for about, I don't know, 15 minutes till it gets nice and crispy. Boom, tater tots. Garlic, yummy tater tots. So whatever you want to eat, you can usually figure out a way to use it. So keep reading those guides. Keep reading the lean and green guides. Go into the vegetarian guide, because that's where they break down all the dairy. For me, cheese is key. Like cheese is a big thing in my dietary lifestyle. If that means I have to go switch to reduced fat cheese, or, you know, like do the harder cheeses that are already naturally low in fat, like the Parmesan or the Romano, Pecorino, all those, the hard cheeses which have less fat, that's fine, as long as I still get to eat cheese. So yeah, no, just keep exploring, keep hunting down all these hacks, all these recipes, start saving, find yourself a binder and put them in there so you can eat food that you want to eat, because that is the whole goal. That is what's going to help you stick with this, because there's so much good things you can do. I'm going to start switching over at the end of this month. Like I said, I do the first 30 days of videos, but once that's done, I think I'm going to start switching over to do more food recipes so that I could see, you know, what am I doing for my lean ingredients, which I don't really post very often because it's in the evening. But, you know, on days like this when I'm videoing at 10 o'clock at night, it's still the evening. So I should start posting those instead. And let's help each other out. If you find something good that you like, you know, post it, tag me. I'd love to see it. I want to see what else we could do with this. So again, and if there's anybody out there who has a hack for the rustic herb tomato penne, I know a few people who it's not their favorite, so I'm looking for a hack for them, but I haven't found one yet. So, and there's any good suggestions out there, just keep them coming. I love how amazing this community is, because there's so many people out there who've been on this for a while, that, you know, there are so many like opportunities to tap into all this knowledge out there. So let's keep talking, let's keep exploring. I'm gonna keep playing with my food, and I'll start posting more of it, so you could, for those of you who are just starting, you can come and follow me and eat my shake cakes. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.